Perfect timing. You're just in time for the next guide episode. From the left, the next banger of an episode enters. In this episode, I got big dreams. We're gonna go into Minecraft's deep and dark underworld, explore a little bit, and even unbox a little bit too. Oh yes, that's right, and our camel friend from the last episode. The camel needs a name. Down below in the comments, drop your best name idea for the camel, and leave a like on the names that you like. I really hope I don't regret saying this, but the most liked name will be the name of this camel for the rest of the series. Drop a name, shamash like, and let's do this, friends. It's Nether time. Nether. Oh boy, I was so excited for last episode. I am so excited for today's episode. And just like in the last one, today's all about exploration. Now, a couple episodes back, I was smelting some things up over in the furnaces over here. Looks like I didn't get it all. You see, if you were to have asked me 5 minutes ago if I have the gold smelted up and ready to go, I would solidly answer yes. Because this is our very first time heading into Minecraft's darkest, most dangerous dimension, we're gonna need to talk a little bit of supplies. First things first, we throw our gold in the furnace and give it a little bit of time. The second thing second, the dramatic music is playing for a big dramatic reason. It's time, my friends. Last episode we got diamonds. Episode before we got diamonds. Over inside of the crafting table. Before we go to the Nether, we are going to need to make one diamond, and actually that's perfect. One diamond, just like that. Oh, look at this, our good friend. We will save you and treasure you and have you forever. I love you. A pickaxe for the Nether. We're also going to need a sword for the Nether. 100%. I love this axe, but the sword is even better, probably. After giving it a little bit of time over here in the blast furnace, the gold is literally golden. Oh, it's beautiful. So many ingots. I never thought I could do it. We're going to need to pick a piece of armor here and make it gold. When going to the Nether and making gold armor, think strategically. We could make a gold chestplate and that'd be good, but that's a lot of gold, and it don't have very much durability. Instead, to save our gold that is so precious to me, we'll make boots or maybe a helmet instead. We'll talk a little bit more about why later. For now, just blindly follow me. Thank you. Nether supplies. We're gonna need a bow and then all of the arrows that I have to my name. Wait, what's that? I hear a noise at the door, a knocking. Knock. Oh, come in. Well, would you take a look at that? This is the next tool. And actually, the thing that's gonna allow us to enter the Nether to begin with. You're definitely gonna come with me. And then finally, I checked the chests. I don't think I've made one quite yet. Or at least I don't think I made one and put the blue liquid inside of it. Definitely not. Now next up, I'd like to take care of today's comment of the day. I will do my very hardest to find the specific comment and pop it up on screen. But the comment was about something that is allegedly I walk right past. You see, other than getting a little bit more food, the very final thing that we need to find to get into the Nether is going to be a block called obsidian. It's one of the hardest blocks in all of... It's one of the hardest blocks in all of Minecraft, and oh my gosh, what do I have here? Oh, that's weird. I thought there was a cracked gravel block. Very weird. Does anybody know what this is? I just come back to Minecraft after not playing for a long time. Please enlighten me. That's wonderful. I love it. Obsidian schmobsidian. I swear, somewhere in here on the ground, I saw a lava pit at one point when we were exploring, running around. I need to find a lava pit. In the grand scheme of things, I have no clue where I'm going at all right now. However, also, in the scheme of things, I know where a plains biome is. That might be a good spot to look. In Minecraft, there are many different places and ways that you could go to find obsidian, but one of the easiest ways, and safest too, is up on the surface. If we can find a lava pool like the one right behind me and then take a little bit of water and just dump it right over it, we're gonna get a ton of obsidian really quickly. Right after that, our next move is to pick a block next to the former pool and dig it out. We dig a block out like that, we dump the water inside of that pool, and then with our diamond pickaxe, we mine one of Minecraft's hardest blocks. Not only is it really nice looking, but this block is not explodable. It's also not really mineable with anything else other than diamond or netherite. It takes a long time to mine too. However, check this out. As soon as I pick it up, a brand new advancement and recipes. Enchanting table in the top corner, that's magic. But also, more importantly, nether portal. If we're gonna make a nether portal inside of Minecraft, at a minimum, we're going to need 10 blocks of obsidian. 10 is great, but that's skipping the corners, so we're gonna bump that number up to 14. However, lads, I'm an overachiever if you couldn't tell. Instead of extracting what is just enough and moving on, we'll do something even more impressive, which is maybe mine like almost all of this out. Give me a second. Oh, hey, but also, we put water and leave it flowing the whole time we're mining because check this out. When I dig this block, sometimes these pits get a little bit deeper and there's lava right there. If I dug it out without the water, the obsidian would fall into the lava and it'd be done so. Gone. Anyways, give me a minute. Back over at home sweet home. If you got a weak hip, baby, sit down because, oh, look at that right there. 32 obsidian? You never seen so much in your life, I know it. But I'm an overachiever. Remember, you only technically need 10. Now the next step here is going to be pick a perfect spot for our nether portal. There's one thing to know about a nether portal, and that is, that it's an evil gateway to a terrible, terrible dimension. And of course, logically speaking, it's an evil gateway. Once we open an evil gateway, we can go in, but also things can come out of said evil gateway. It's quite evil. Look here, I'm using a lot of words to say that piglin can come out of the portal. You gotta keep it in mind. So if you're worried about this thing being 100% safe, it might be smart to pick an isolated location for this portal. For example, this island in the bay over here. Also, it's good to know that nether portals are so noisy too. If you don't want to hear these things constantly, then place it away from your base. When it comes to the absolute basic, most simple nether portal, at minimum, you're going to need a 2-block space in the middle, then you're going to need to go 3 blocks up on either side. Once you've gone 3 blocks up, technically speaking, if you're on a budget, you can skip the corner. Add 1 more block over there, and you're good to go. With the flint and steel, we jump down from our beautiful looking portal that we just built and light it. Then all we would need to do is move into it. Hey, but not yet, not yet. I hate to keep you waiting, but simply put, this portal is a disgrace to all humanity. There is no chance I can leave the portal looking like that. It's tacky. Build time lapse in 3, 2, 1. Let's do this. Today I like to do something a little bit different. Instead of just making a plain old nether portal that does technically work, jumping into the nether and going for it, how about we upgrade this portal from the start? We make the aesthetics even better looking. To pull all of this off, today I like to send a big shout out to my dear friend Gold Robin. Oh, Goldie, sweet Goldie. This nether portal design is technically my own, but it was heavily inspired by the amazing work that Gold Robin has done in the past with nether portals. In the olden OG days of Minecraft, when it came to building a nether portal, you really didn't have very many options. But nowadays, it's a modern era. The portal size that I just showed you a second ago is technically the minimum nether portal size. As long as your nether portal is a square or a rectangle with like at least 6 blocks of space in the middle of it, you're probably going to be good to go. The only other rule when it comes to making a nether portal is making sure nothing is in the middle of the portal itself. Like, if you put a plant in the middle of a block, it's not going to work either. Knowing all of that here, all of that basically amounts to creative freedom, baby. If you have an idea for a cool nether portal design, as long as the blocks aren't inside of the portal, you could probably pull it off. Now look, Gold Robin, I hope I haven't done your name wrong because portal. I mean, I think it's okay. It's not bad. It'll definitely work for today. With our beautiful nether sortal nice and finished here, it's time to go. The final bits of preparation that I want to get done here is leave the diamond pickaxe. I don't think we need it for anything in the nether today. A gold helmet, we're going to have to equip that. I'm going to go ahead and drop this one off for now. I don't need that either. Just to be safe, we'll grab a little bit more food. Back over across the river, we do not need the bed in the nether. We'll place it down next to the portal and set our spawn, just in case. And then finally, go ahead and light that baby. Nether, let's do this. Alright, now as soon as we enter the nether, we have to be ready to go. You never know with the nether. You could get a terrible spawn, like right above a lava ocean, please no. Oh, or you could get a gorgeous spawn like this one. I mean, I guess it would be nice to be able to run around inside of the open nether and check things out, but insanely safe spawn. Check done, we got him. After you've made it into the nether for the very first time, take a look around and maybe pick up some of the blocks for the first time. Make sure the portal is safe. If the portal isn't safe, it's time to take non-explodable building blocks, you know, things like cobblestone, and place them down. Hey, yo, rewind for a second. Non-explodable building blocks. Non-explodable building blocks are typically going to be blocks that are made out of stone. Could be cobblestone, could be stone, could be deep slate. Explodable building blocks here are going to be things like planks, things like dirt. You know, materials that are a little bit softer. In the nether, you got to watch out for ghasts. If this ghast sees me, I'm right below you, buddy. I'm right here. As soon as this guy sees me, it's gonna launch explosive fireballs at me. And these explosive fireballs, oh boy, not only will they cause a lot of damage, but they'll blow up certain types of blocks. Stone? It just is too tough. It can't be blown up. So with all of that in mind, it's time we go ahead and build us a box. And hey, yo, wait, hold up. Did somebody say box? Because, speaking of box, hold up here, real quick, it's me, Editals, coming in. Before we jump into the unboxing, I would like to sincerely apologize. I recorded a clip with my iPhone using an iPhone mic. iPhone mic is not juicy electro voice Minecraft mic, so the audio is going to be a little bit worse. I tried my best to fix it, but I hope you can forgive my sins. Enjoy. Alright, so hey, how you doing? It's me. Maybe you couldn't tell, but a croc should give it away. Ooh, I had this boy sitting waiting for the perfect episode. Mojang sent me this package a couple weeks ago. I figured this occasion right here together is the perfect one to unbox. Alright, so don't worry, I got safety goggles on for this one. We're unboxing this on my air hockey table, by the way. I wasn't playing hockey at the moment, so I figured it's kind of perfect. We flip it open, and immediately, I have no clue what to expect, but it's beautiful. I wish you could read. Right off the bat, we got a sticker. I like it. I know where I'm gonna put that boy. Then in here, it seems like we got a little bit of, hold on. In here, it looks like we got another note. Oh no, even better, they're adventure postcards. Oh, that's clean. I like that. That's amazing. Digging through continuing. Oh, what is this? Oh, no way. We got the Minecraft Tales and Trails. Tales and Tales. We got a Minecraft bucket hat. Let's put it on. Oh, it fits good. My old hat don't need it. Digging through the rest of this thing, we got something else here. A band. A tag. We got a lot of black grass. Maybe this is a new update confirmed or something. And then finally, what is this? Oh, it's a bag. Oh, it's a clean bag too. Like, never been used. Not gonna lie, I wish I had this in like the Nether today. Maybe this is almost like a hint of the bundle or something. I mean, it's nice. All right, Mojang, all right. I like what you did. I see how you move. Thank you so much. This is amazing. Hey, hold on. Was my camera dirty the whole time? Oh, no. Huge shout out to Minecraft for sending me that. You're amazing. So, what do you think of my box? Alright, well, to be honest, maybe it's not much of a box. I'm not really going to follow my box rule because my portal is nice and safe over here. Before we move anywhere, we're going to want to take note of the coordinates of the Nether portal, which is going to be approximately, from me, 0, 0. Now, the Nether is going to be a very, very dark and dangerous dimension. You're going to want to be very, very careful. Inside of the Nether, lava flows a whole lot faster. In fact, it flows just as fast as water does in the overworld. It's really quick. When navigating the Nether, it's very smart to use the blocks that are all over the place. Netherrack here to place down and block out lava currents. If you can make your life a little bit safer by removing lava, I mean, why would you not? Another thing that's not a bad idea to do near the Nether portal, now that it's nice and safe, is throw a crafting table down. With no fire nearby, the crafting table won't burn up. We could then go ahead and make backup supplies if we needed to. Another cool thing that you can do to help make sure you never lose your way is flint and steel. Netherrack is a very interesting block. Not only is it really strange and almost looks like organs or something, but also, if you light it on fire, it will always stay burning forever. With this cool mechanic in mind, while we start to travel the Nether, we can use flint and steel to not only light up the area around us, but mark where we're going and where we came from. Now, Nether. Inside of the Nether, we're going to find some other precious ores. You want to be careful here. There are lots of bad things inside of the Nether, especially inside of the Crimson, or... Is this the Crimson Forest? There's a lot of dangerous things inside of the Nether, but there's a lot of really, really nice things inside of the Nether, too. One of those things is quartz. You mine quartz ore, you're going to get quartz, but also, you're going to get quite a bit of experience. If you're looking for experience, it's a great call. Now, our #1 goal here today inside of the Nether is to explore just a tiny bit and hopefully get out of this little ravine. There is one specific block that I need to find by the end of the episode if I want to do what I want to do next. Oh, hey, I don't really have much to go off of here other than the fact that I guess I have vines over here. I suppose my first call is going to be build a staircase up to the vines, the tree thing, and see where we can go from there. Alright, well, change of plans. Unfortunately, because of how the Nether generates, sometimes you make your portal, you launch it, and you're inside of a cave. When that happens, I highly recommend trying to get to about Y80 or so. Well, usually like anywhere in between Y50 and Y80 inside of the Nether should be good. After that, pick a direction and start digging a hallway. And hopefully, sooner rather than later, we will pop out into somewhere. The wide open Nether, please. Nether gold ore back there is cool. Nether, anybody? Anywhere? I hear it. While you're digging this Nether tunnel to hopefully somewhere, and make sure you listen. Sounds are going to be a big key. The mobs make noise. Logically speaking here, if you're closer to them, they've got to be somewhere. It's a smart idea to stop and start digging staircases. Maybe up, maybe down, or just different directions of tunnels. There we go, baby. We're free. Alright, now, this biome that we have dropped into, first things first, inside of the Nether is dangerous. Inside of this biome, we can find one of the most bad mobs of all time, the Hoglin. We gotta be careful. Unfortunately, given our less than stellar entrance to the Nether, this is gonna have to do. We have a staircase going back towards the portal, and then a pillar with a torch on it. When we explore a little bit more, hopefully we can find something a little bit better. Now this biome, the Crimson Forest biome, it's one of the 5 Nether biomes inside of Minecraft. In the Crimson Forest biome, you're gonna find these crimson trees all over the place. They're actually quite beautiful. If you brought shears with you to the Nether, you could use shears on these vines to get the vines. These things are called weeping vines. It's weeping because of sand dripping all the way down to the floor. A little life hack for surviving the Crimson Forest biome, this thing right here. This is called the warped fungus. Also, blocks on a hotbar. Always keep these things on a hotbar. While wandering through the Crimson Forest biome, sometimes, unfortunately, you may find things like hoglins. They can like two-shot you if you're not careful. The hoglin is very, very dangerous, but it's also kind of timid. If we showed a hoglin this fungus thing, or like place it down or something, it'll start running away. It's perfect. This buddy over here is a piglin. You gotta be careful with them. They're acting kind of like a gang. Hey, leave me alone. No. If you hit one piglin, a bunch of the piglins nearby will get mad at you. If you have gold ingots, which I don't have any, we could give it and trade to them. Nether. It's gonna be a little bit difficult to find a block I'm looking for today, though. Ooh, this is not a great spawn. And so with that, I backtrack. What I would like to do is move back down into my tunnel system and maybe just try my hand at digging a tunnel in a different direction. Hopefully, fingers crossed here, we can open ourselves up to a different part of the Nether. Maybe something with better blocks. Friends, I think I'm onto something. So, back over here near my portal, check this out. We have to pay close attention to the details, the ambiance here, but the Nether, it's all about vibes. If I move over here, the sounds, they get a whole lot more echoey, and it almost starts to look blue. Meanwhile, if I move back over here and I look around, the distance, like the hazy fog, it's kind of hard to see here, but the fog starts to get a little bit more red. I think I may have a lead for a new biome. But the ambiance inside of the Nether, I know a little bit about it, and the echoey weird chamber, that usually means we have the second most dangerous biome. Or maybe the first, depending on your luck. Oh, basalt. Huh. Well, I mean, it's not exactly what I was about to say. I was thinking we were maybe headed towards a Soul Sand Valley or something, but basalt works too. So, poking around over here. Oh, aha, maybe I am. I should have brought a spyglass or something, but you see that blue haze? 100% blue haze means you're in the Soul Sand Valley. Backtracking over towards our tunnel that we were just setting up, it almost looked like the Soul Sand Valley was maybe sitting higher up than I am right now. What I'm going to want to do is try and dig a staircase up and over towards the biome. Now, because of how Nether generation works, sometimes you will have just big caves twisting. These Nether caves are not only great for exploring around, sometimes they open up to big open areas and you can find like mobs, more blocks, things like that, but also you can find ores inside of these things too. Yeah. Terrible example. You're just going to have to trust me. Skeletor. Over this way, there was the skeleton. I think it's like right over there. We're going to have to be really, really careful. Now, this is actually kind of fire because inside of the Soul Sand Valley biome, ooh, cool bone block, but also really useful blocks up there. Continuing to use flint and steel to mark my way and peeking out to see my skeleton friend. Now, hello. Hello, friend, or should I say, goodbye, friend. You're gone. Soul Sand Valley biome. They call it that for a reason. They called a Soul Sand Valley biome a Soul Sand Valley because there is soul sand inside of the valley. Haha, and that's what I need today. I see the block that I want. To get to that block, I'm gonna need to make a bridge. While I make that bridge, let's talk about why this biome is so dangerous. This biome's gonna have skeletons. Skeletons have bows, and that's not good. In the sky, we'll have to watch out for these ghost demon things called ghasts. And on the ground, we got soul sand, so we're gonna move slow. It's a dangerous combination. Depending on how you want to look at it, it's a little bit unfortunate that we're not out in the open, so I could like really show you the ghasts a little bit more today. Or it's fortunate. We don't really have a bow, and I don't want to deal with the ghasts, I'm gonna be honest. What I'm trying to do here is get deeper and deeper. The closer I can get down near the lava ocean, the closer I will get to this beautiful block right here. For our Nether adventure today, other than like setting up and getting established with a portal and such, all I really wanted to do is find soul sand a little bit. Soul sand is going to be so useful to us later on. Alright, now, it's time to backtrack a little bit. Let's get over to the portal. Backtracking over to our Nether portal, the very final thing I would like to do is still try it again. I really just want to see, like, the open Nether. Is it too much to ask for? I make a new staircase. A very smart idea to have on hand when making staircases, tunnels inside of the Nether is blocks. Lava. It pours insanely quickly inside of the Nether. If I was making a staircase, a tunnel, or whatever, and lava poured out at me, that could be potentially really bad. It'll flow quickly. If I have blocks on hand, I could drop them down, emergency, and make my life saved. Another smart call is anytime you're building a bridge inside of the Nether, build it out of a block that will not blow up, and maybe, if you're not exactly like so cautious, make the bridge wider than one block. So Nether, sweet Nether, please be a little bit better this time. It's nice, wide, and open. I mean, yeah, it's nice, wide, and open. If you know what you're doing and you're being careful here, exploring the Nether in Minecraft can actually be pretty rewarding. There are 2 gigantic structures inside of the Nether and a lot of really cool, interesting alien mobs. But if you don't know what you're doing and you're not being careful, things can get dangerous really quickly here. So what I wanted to do is just poke around a little bit, maybe try and get closer to this big open area and see if I can see any other cool biomes. By getting closer to this big open area, of course, I'm gonna be able to see more. But I'm also gonna find a hoglin. No way. Hoglin strategy tip, survival trick. You pillar up on a tall pillar. Maybe if you're near one of those things, the hoglin will forget about you. It'll run away. Because of the insane amount of health that the hoglin has, I don't really recommend just trying to take that thing on. Ideally, you avoid it. So it looked like over that way, it's all Crimson Forest, and it looks like over this way, it's all Lava Ocean. If I had my saddle on me that I found last episode, and I could find a strider, I'd be golden. Now, unfortunately, both of those are not the case, so instead, it's back to staircase mining for me. Now that I've mined a small little staircase and I'm right by the lava ocean, I can move around a little bit more easily and also a little bit safer. It's kind of you wouldn't think it, but like, usually these ledges that are small near the lava ocean, especially if you're in a dangerous biome, they're like a lot safer. I mean, of course, you gotta watch out for gas, but because these places are so small, hoglins are not able to spawn on this thing. It's way too small of a ledge. All that I'm really looking for right now is just looking around. I'd like to move around a tiny bit and see if I can find the end of the Crimson Forest biome. Maybe out there? Using this ledge and a pickaxe here, I can run around relatively quickly and slowly clear out more blocks, making a space that's a little bit safer for it to move. If you're making a pathway right along the Nether lava ocean, I recommend making it more than 1 block wide, just to be safe. Alright, and so here goes nothing. Now that I'm a little bit farther, we can break this block in. It's all Crimson Forest. I think the entire Nether inside of this world is all gonna just be Crimson Forest. I am so happy. Yeah, hey, wait, no, never mind, never mind. As soon as I say it, the vibe switches up. I see something magical in the distance, and a beautiful strider too. And so, I guess the moral of today's story is, sometimes Nether exploration is a little bit tricky. Your Nether experience is really going to depend on where your portal pops into this evil dimension. If it's safe like this one, it might not be too bad. But if it happens to generate into a ravine like this one, it might actually be a little bit more tricky too. Now, and a final thing for our Nether basics today. Inside of the Nether, there is no day-night cycle. However, back over in the overworld, the day-night cycle will absolutely continue. When you pop back into the overworld, it might just be the middle of the nighttime. Or it might be the middle of the day. Anyways, Nether exploration for today, that's gonna just about do it. In the future, moving forward here, I do love that beautiful portal, and it's wonderful, but I think we're gonna have to maybe make a second portal somewhere else and drop it down. Ideally, I would love to be in the open Nether so I could explore a little bit more. To be honest, this rain, it kind of captures how I'm left feeling after the Nether today. Like, subscribe, and thank you all so much for watching. It's been me, Waddles, Minecraft Guide, episode number 8. Remember to leave your best camel name down in the comments below and leave some likes on the comments that you like the best. Fans of the Nether, don't you worry. We'll be back in the Nether and exploring even more very soon. Goodbye, everyone. I'll see you tomorrow.